Show podcast, featuring my man Eddie Beats on the other
Yo,
side of the mic. Eddie, what's going on, man? Happy Monday.
yo, happy Monday, my dude.
How was your weekend?
Yo, it was one of the better ones since this whole pandemic bullshit. We had
It must
the
have been the Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all
yeah,
the
of
ladies
course,
out there. Happy Mother's Day. So, getting you said the UFC, that hell of a card, wasn't it?
dude. Like today, I was trying to figure out. Like, I can't remember ordering a pay per view or watching a pay per view that was that good, man. Like
Yeah, man,
from
definitely
from
well
the
worth the
from the
money.
prelims to the main event,
Mm-hmm.
it was
Yeah,
fire,
stacked everywhere. It
fire,
was
fire.
definitely a great purchase, and I'm happy that live sports is back in some type of fashion. And I
Yeah.
believe Saturday was the perfect time if you were just a casual, as I like to say, to become a sports fan, right?
Yeah.
So we had that. We had, of course, Mother's Day. I'm sure 90% of the world celebrated Mother's Day apart from their mothers. I know I personally have flowers. I had her come pick up the flowers. I put her on the porch and she was crying and stuff. I'm like, wow, this is 2020 shit. And it was great.
Yeah,
Had
it
a
was.
chance to
It
speak to
was
your mom?
definitely. Yeah, like I FaceTimed her and stuff like that because obviously she's like in a whole another state, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of shipping delays and stuff. Like I really couldn't really get her anything by that
Man,
time. By that
man.
time.
Yeah.
But I mean, my mom's dope. Like for one, like she's hard to get gifts for because it's like
What woman isn't hard
you know what I
hard
mean.
to get gifts for?
And then like she's just cool with a phone call,
Yeah, of
FaceTime
course.
and
Yeah,
stuff
that's what
like that.
counts.
So
That's what should count nonetheless. Me personally, I was shopping online for like 4 days, dude. And then it's like it says 2 day delivery, right? UPS. They charge you like $30 for it, which I'm fine. I'm trying to get the shit here at a certain time. But
yeah,
then it says before you check out, it says you chose the 2 day shipping, but your estimated time is like a week after. I'm like, that makes no sense. So I'm
yeah.
like, we got some flowers. My daughter drew a little superhero cartoon for her, and then we'll give her a little gift sometime during the week. Whenever.
But you know what?
Free.
Mothers like that the most. Like a drawing from a granddaughter. Like that's better than anything you could have got on Amazon, bro. Honestly, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, there's a lot going on in the world, man. As we know, unfortunately, due to this COVID-19, you and I we were speaking briefly about the unemployment situation that about feels like 99.9% of the world. I think the stat is like I think it's like at 34 million worldwide right now. It's not an exact number, but it's there.
it's a little over 14%
Yeah,
increase.
which
So it hasn't been that high since the Great Recession and stuff like that. So it's fucking bad.
hmm.
like don't even think about numbers. It's bad, bro. Like
Yeah, it's very bad. It's very bad, and there's just issues with like people who filed a claim 2-3 months ago, and they still haven't received any payment. And then you have people that they filed and it was a delay to get notified to claim their weekly benefits. To certify. It's just a big mess, man.
yeah, like you know what? Like we were talking about. Like I'm just like I'm really thankful because I had no issues claiming and then starting to get the benefits. Like it sucked that I lost my job, but honestly, like I, I definitely benefited from it because I don't like I could quarantine the right way. I'm not around people, and because of all like the stimulus, I'm actually getting paid a little more take
Yes,
home than I was when I was working, right? So it's like
yes.
there's no way I can complain about what's like my situation right now. So I'm thankful for that. Unfortunately, not everybody is in that same position.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
it's just mind blowing how people that are out there, whether you're at a grocery store, gas station, wherever you're working at. Obviously, the hospitals, it's crazy. Like a lot of people are just getting paid way more to stay home, and like you said, try to quarantine, stay home as much as you can.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but it's in the sense it's good though. It's good in general to try to keep people at home, get them paid. They don't have to worry about if you are getting your benefits situated. You can just stay home, like you said, and properly just take care of yourself and get paid more than what you were risking your life, man. It's crazy, But what's gonna happen after July 25th when right now everybody on unemployment, most of the people are getting that $600 a week, right? And that's what, about 16, 17 weeks you get that for, right? So if you do the math, it adds up to a nice chunk of change plus your unemployment. What's gonna happen after that? It's just like the stimulus check came in, and are we gonna have a second wave? Nobody knows, So you got to save all your peanuts.
Yeah, I think I think that's the only thing that is on the mind right now. It's like, all right, well, at this point in time, there's really no point in starting to look for another job, right? Because there's so many uncertainties on how this pandemic's going, when everything's going to reopen and stuff like that, like when everything's going to start going towards some type of normal. But like, who knows? Like you have millions of people that are going to start applying for jobs, right? So it's going to be like a battle, right? So I don't know how tough it's going to be, and I think only time's going to tell what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's definitely. If you think about it that far, that far into it, as far as when it's time to get back to work, it's true. So many people are going to be battling to get jobs. It's going to be crazy, It's
That's why
outrageous.
You're 100% right. Save money as much as you can, because
lay down the Amazon finger, right? Put the Amazon finger down, everybody.
Yeah, like fall back. You know what I mean? Like, because honestly, like, there's nobody has any idea what's gonna happen from a month from now. Like,
yeah.
Who knows?
I feel, with unemployment, people, the $600, highly doubt that's going to be extended after July 25th. But I feel, it's
you never know.
Usually a process trying to get extended for unemployment. But hopefully they do the right thing and extend people. But at some point, it's going to be time to get back to work, man. At some point, it really is.
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm starting to feel it now, man. Because, like, one thing about me, like if I'm working, like when I get to work, like I work, right? Like I'm a hard worker. And just being in the house for the past month is nice in a way, But I'm starting to get that itch. I'm starting to get that itch. Like, I want to start getting back to work, doing something, be productive and stuff like that. So like, I just been like, sharpening my tools, reading books, learning something.
Yeah, man. Hey, things happen for a reason,
Yeah.
You never know what tomorrow has for you. Me personally, man, I've been picking up walking / running. Definitely more on the walking side. But today I got a great run in today.
Listen, you gotta crawl before you walk.
Yeah, man. Just like you said, just trying to stay busy, man. Trying to stay busy, and with this whole coronavirus, it's just trying to get something very positive out of it. I think we should all work hard we already know the negative is depressing as hell, but there always needs to be a silver lining, and whatever that might be for you as a person individually, right? For everybody, I feel like it's very big for something big, positive to come out of it. So that's what I'm working on, man, trying to sharpen my belly.
You have to, man, because look, like, a lot of people are getting depressed, right? They're getting anxious, like they're stuck in the house with people for long periods of time that they're not used to being in the house that long, you know what I mean? And it's like,
imagine that, being stuck in the house all day. All right, your unemployment is not situated. All right, the bills are stacking up. You probably haven't paid rent in about 2 months. Okay,
yeah. Kids are crying.
Yeah, kids are fucking going crazy. Savages everywhere. So it's it can be a lot for people, man. It can be a lot. It can definitely push you to a point where, you know, God forbid, you never thought about before, you know.
You already know.